Hey Phone Dogs, BoHD here, and IFA Berlin has officially begun bringing all new sorts of tech products, including the all-new Samsung Galaxy Note 4 and Samsung Galaxy Note Edge. So let's go ahead and recap everything there is to know about these newly released Samsung smartphones. So the most highly anticipated Samsung smartphone expected to be released at IFA Berlin was the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, the successor to the highly popular Galaxy Note 3. And, well, Samsung did announce the Galaxy Note 4, which packs a ton of crazy high-end specs for a phablet device. The Note 4 has a 5.7-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display, a quad-core Snapdragon 805 processor clocked at 2.7 GHz, a 16-megapixel rear-facing camera and 3.7-megapixel front-facing camera, 3 GB of RAM, and 32 GB of onboard storage with a micro SD card slot for expandable storage. So there's just no question this device is a beast of a phone, as it outspecs the previous Samsung Galaxy Note 3 in just about every category. It has a higher resolution display, a faster processor, and a better camera. But actually one of the biggest improvements in my opinion actually doesn't have to do with the internals, but it has to do with the outside of the device, that being the hardware. Since the Galaxy Note 4 has a metallic construction, or at least it's partly made of metal. The outside of the Galaxy Note 4 has an aluminum metal band that wraps around the entire sides of the device, and from what I can hear, this device feels great in the hands. The metallic band around the sides of the device and the newly redesigned soft touch leather back cover pair excellently together. It's definitely the best built device Samsung has ever released, which is great news because I've always wanted a metallic Samsung smartphone. Now, in addition to the Galaxy Note 4, Samsung did something rather unusual in that it released the Galaxy Note Edge, which is essentially just the Galaxy Note 4 but with a curved display that wraps around the entire sides of the phone, providing additional functionality. You can actually run apps separately on the curved part of the display. But what's really cool is that Samsung has actually released the SDK to developers so that they can actually create apps that take advantage of this curved display. So right now there's sort of limited functionality, but in time, who knows what this could be used for? Whether it's to display sports scores, Twitter or Facebook posts, news, or whatever, it'll really be up to the developer. But besides that, everything else about the Note Edge is just about the same as the Galaxy Note 4 with a few minor differences. For example, the Galaxy Note Edge has a 5.6-inch Quad HD display instead of a 5.7-inch display on the Note 4, and it has a slightly smaller 3000 mAh battery compared to the larger 3200 mAh battery on the Note 4. And it's also a hair thicker, but besides that, everything else is pretty much identical, minus the curved display, obviously. So right now, it really looks like Samsung is just sort of testing out the market to see if there really is any demand for a curved Galaxy Note smartphone. I mean, if people like this new design, then it might stick and be applied to future Samsung devices, but if not, then it'll most likely be re-implemented somehow. But what do you think of the curved Note Edge display? Let us know by leaving a comment down below. I always love to hear what you guys have to say. And so with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap video. Make sure you stay tuned here on PhoneDog.com for more IFA coverage from myself, along with Marco and Cam, who are actually currently in Berlin. So make sure to stay tuned at PhoneDog.com. But as always, I'm BoHD from PhoneDog.com. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.